Hi, folks. The NBA regular season rolls on. This game, part of the NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Knights. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And of course, Charlotte, they currently find themselves down in the bottom of the conference.
Well, right now for the Knights, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
So the Hornets starting five. The perimeter tandem, Sexton and Miller. Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. And it's Ball in at the point. And for Kansas City, they've got MP. MP is out there with MP. Then it's MP, and it's Melton in at small forward. Ball against MP. To the middle. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Knights. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, "Not only is Ball a three-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there." Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. MP's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Now here's MP in the game against Denver. Very impressive. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Ball against MP. Ball passes to Bridges. Outside for Sexton. 6 to shoot. To end the run. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by MP. Inside, here's Bain. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's a look at the current NBA Cup standings for you, right in the middle of group play.
Yeah, and at this juncture, you can't win the NBA Cup. Well, you can certainly lose it. Lots of teams are close to being eliminated. This is just such a fun competition.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Over to the left wing. Here's Ball. Good.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Screen by MP. Shot blocked. And it's the Hornets on the break. And it's Sexton, that time on the assist by Ball.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Hornets trail by 6.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Kansas City. Back to Ball. Sexton passes to Ball. 3-pointer off the mark. Kansas City leading by 6. MP outside. Melton left side. Some nice ball movement here by Kansas City. MP, a screen on Ball. MP finds MP. And MP throws it down.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
The three from Ball. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
You have to stay in Ball's shirt out there or he will rise and fire.
Screen by MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
A good chunk of the season has passed us now, Grant. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But, B.A., the rookies, they're learning now what it takes to be in NBA condition.
Now here's Miller. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Ball passes to Plumlee. 5 to shoot. Oh, MP with a block. And it's Bane with the ball for the Knights. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
Well, just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Kansas City leading by 7. Payne with a screen on Ball. And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Plumlee passes to Ball. Plumlee a screen on MP. Here's Bridges. And he banks in the layup.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
MP scanning the floor. Fires the three. And Kansas City another three.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Sexton, it's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist of the night. Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. And a chance here to check out some stats for Trey Mann.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch. They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now here's MP. Give him 8 points now. MP, a screen on Ball. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Williams in the post. MP's there. Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Miller. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Bane's got 4 rebounds now. Screen by MP. Here's Rice. And MP throws it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Knipple. Still no points. Shot on the wing, and he hits the jumper.
Yeah, obviously a guy with strong mechanics. Knipple able to drain the jumper.
Kansas City leading by 15. MP high post. 10 points for him. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And a chance to see the rookie leaderboard in the steals department. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Bain. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. And a miss there on the triple. Kansas City has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Kicks it out to MP. The three is up. They grab their own miss. And MP throws it down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Williams, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And here's MP from outside. Williams grabs the board. Hornets trail by 19. That's good from Knipple on the assist from Green. Knipple's gotten his second bucket.
And a nice play by Knipple. He knows where to get his points.
MP outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Knipple touched it last.
Checking in for Kansas City, King Rivers.
MP outside. And so it's Kansas City looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Bridges and Williams, the combo up front. Knipple out there with Trey Mann. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. And he makes both free throws. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Here's Knipple. We saw him with 11 points in his last game, and he gets that one. Knipple's got 6.
Setting each other up beautifully, I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
MP with it, guarded now by Williams. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Oh, MP throws it down!
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Hornets trail by 19. Outside, Williams. Pass to Knipple. The 3. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And think about this. That game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
Yeah, they needed some extra time to get it done. But at the end of the day, a win's a win.
Now Williams. Bridges down low, covered by MP. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Rivers. Kansas City leading by 19. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The Hornets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Green. To the paint. Here's Bridges, and that comes off the assist by Green.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Melton, he's checked in for Kansas City. MP comes in for MP. Charlotte also making some changes. Miller comes in for Green, and LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Mann. Melton with a screen on Bridges. Here's King, and the layup is good. And Kansas City leads by 19.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Back to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Rivers.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams, as well as teams that had little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
From deep, MP. Hornets with the rebound. This is the first they're seeing of Kansas City.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's King, and MP throws it down.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
MP against Miller. Can they get it? Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
The Hornets making a switch here.
Second personal foul, 3rd team foul.
He hits the second from the line. And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Well, it's never fun when you're expected to lose a game. You just got to put it behind you, not carry it into the next one.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Down low, stolen by MP. MP against Sexton. Screen by MP. Rivers, the pass to Smooth. And he goes big with the dunk, right over Miles Bridges.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Goes up from the top of the key. All no good.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Here's Roy. Williams defending. Big Smooth passes to MP. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Smooth. And MP throws it down hard.
Talk about making your presence felt.
Man, just never gets old watching him fly like that. What a unique talent he is. Pass to Williams. Sexton against MP. Williams, a screen on MP. Pulls up, high post. Smooth grabs the miss. Smooth's got 4 rebounds in the game. And you look at Colin Sexton. puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up. With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And he gets it to go.
Playing at such a nice pace, Sexton's pull-up is a perfect shot.
MP with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. King gets the bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The Hornets shooting at about 44% so far. The three from Ball. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Smooth's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Count it, good. And it's 13 points for MP.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Pass to Bridges. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The baseline J. Miller can't get it to go. Kansas City has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. MP scanning the floor. Screen by MP. Rivers, good. Rivers has gotten 4 this quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Charlotte shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he knocks down the first one for Kansas City. Bain comes in for King, and MP is subbed in for Rivers. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Plumlee's checked in for Williams. MP with it, picked up by Plumlee. MP, the pass to Bain. And MP throws it down.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
1:05 left in the first half. Three-pointer, Bridges. Roy pulls it in. Well, the Knights shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Back to MP. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Bridges passes to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Plumlee. Takes the 3. Ball no good.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Here's Roy. Let's go with a 3. He's off on that one. And so it's Kansas City just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment.
Well, you see their focus on the glass, getting second chance points on one end and preventing them on the other.
That's been just one of the... And now, time to glance at the power rankings midway through this regular season.
Taking a look at Kansas City, they're the top dog at the moment. You have to say they've earned it with their play on the court. Stellar performances.
You can nitpick other spots in the power rankings, but you have to agree that this team has shown they deserve that number one spot, Shaq.
Can you repeat what I just said one more time and watch what happens? This is exactly what I said. I said you can nitpick other spots in the power rankings, but you have to agree this team has shown they deserve the number one spot. It's just what I said.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's ball. MP is out there with MP. Then it's MP. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Rice in at point guard. Bridges against Melton. The kick out to Ball. It's stolen by MP. Going all the way to the rack. And for Charlotte, Miller at the 3 with Bridges at the 4. LaMelo Ball is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The 3 from Ball. And the three-pointer goes. Ball's got 10 points.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
MP left side. And there's a pick. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it. Ball outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. .127 left in the game. MP with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Screen by MP.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knights.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Smooth.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
They've got MP. MP is out there with MP. Then it's MP, and it's Roy in at the 3. Out to Bridges. Pass to Miller. To the inside to halt the run. Ball finds Bridges. No good on the 3.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Second personal foul.
Free throw good, MP.
For Kansas City, Rivers taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. From the arc. And King pulls it down. MP a screen on Ball. Mason the pass to Smooth. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
And so it's Kansas City winning this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching.